Welcome everyone. Sorry you got a bit of a late start today. I was enthralled in a miniseries called Tin Man, and I was near the end, so I kind of wanted to finish that before uh, starting up the stream. I'm not sure if everybody is familiar with it or not,
Ooh, those ship holo
but
models are pretty snazzy.
it's kind of a offshoot, if you will, of The Wizard of Oz. Actually, I guess you could say it's a sequel. Actually, so I don't know how many watched it. It was done for TV a few years ago. Oh, well, it's been some time now. I believe it was originally aired on the Sci-Fi
The house
Channel.
always wins.
I believe. Let's see here. Let me go. The sale on the lockboxes didn't go through, so I want to, I guess, try to put it up again. So, find my way back to the exchange. I have been making progress on the current event. Ooh, I also, yeah, I want to stop in here too. Manage ships. Yeah, that's let's go with that. That's a proton. I don't quite figured out what I want to do with this. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, it's not fit. Plasma setup. Yeah, I got Tetrion in this one. I built another one of these guys and didn't pay attention that you could only equip one of them on a ship at a time. Let's see here. This pretty much is. I'll just go ahead and throw it on here. So it has a place to go. Go. And yeah, so I kind of wasted a lot of my marks with this. I should have paid attention, but I didn't. And because I could have gotten a piece for. I think the first piece I would go for is probably the impulse engine. Because I want to try doing that set from the Discovery set on here. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay, here's the exchange over here. So they said they returned it all. Don't exactly have room for it. Yes. Nice. Boron. I actually don't see them. Missing them? There's 15. Okay. Let's see, what are they going for these days? And not much. $10 each, it looks like. Okay. Post that up. Sounds good to return to me, but... Oh, here we go. So I'm gonna post them again. See if we can sell and get rid of them. Let's see. I keep hearing about... Maybe it's not in here because probably someone's not selling it. I always screw up spelling it. Yeah. Okay. $5,000. Wow. 7,000. Module, what is this? Fleet? 22 million. Okay. Okay. Well, not finding anything that I'm interested in. But yeah, see, yeah, I pretty much used my credits here. I am into number 5 here for a discovery. Go ahead and fill this one up here. I do. I want to try getting these sets here. So you got your deflector. And then you got these other things. If you get the get the set, there's can do a set of 4. So I was thinking about the deflector here. You need 75. 5 of these guys, and the impulse here. And then the warp core. There's something else I was thinking of. That would give me the 3. Because of course this is only good for a Romulan ship. Being a singularity core. So this, yeah, only one of those. So I don't know. Mega Task Force. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of working on right now. Might as well. I got to get these guys going. Oh, good. What? Oh, okay. There's some of these I do have quite a bit of marks. So I might as well keep these going. I do have the resources to do it. In several of these, I'm not very far in progress. Oh, I hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. Mine turned out to be a little aggravating and a little pricey. Evidently, the valve that controls the on and off of the water source for the washer decided to go out. So the washer was filling non-stop and spilled water. It was overflowing, spilling water, and basically half my apartment had water on the floor. So not very fun.
Davo!
Oh, I can claim tier 2 here, okay. Oh, what did I do? Okay, it's something I didn't even realize I was doing. Really? Didn't. Guess that's what you get for not paying attention, right? Well, hopefully it's decent. I'll put it on one of my. I'll put it on one of my characters. That's probably why it's probably at where I got a claim here. Go to the next tier. What's this here? No, wasn't for the next tier. Alright. Accidentally did one of the shields. The Miko one. Looks of it. Okay. What was it? Shield. The council here. Torpedo. Okay. Some of these I can go the next year. Didn't know it. There's a lot of these. I don't even know what's the offering. Wow, I'm really yawning today. But yeah, I was telling you I had water all over the floor. So I didn't own a mop until today. But because I steam clean my floors, I don't use a mop. So I ended up having to buy a mop, and whew, let me tell you, those things have gotten pricey. Man, I couldn't believe how pricey it was. So I bought one of those O-Cedar spin bucket mop set, so it's an all-one. So it has the bucket with its spin function, and so in a way it's nice. I mean, I struggle with the foot pedal a little bit, but it is overall it's nicer than the old-fashioned industrial bucket, which I have used quite a bit in my life. And it did accomplish what I wanted it to. Okay, go tier 2 with these two. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, so I had to clean up water, half of my apartment. The good thing is it happened before I washed the floors, because I was going to steam clean the floors this weekend. So that happened before that. It'd be really upsetting if it happened after I did that. That would definitely been upsetting. Let's see. Okay, they're all 8. Let's go back up here. Go ahead and get these guys sent off. We got 150 in the science. Okay. Looks him first up. 47. Oh, he's got 6. Okay. There we go. Okay, they are on their way. Oh no. Tour of Duty. It was a 3-hour tour. This is 30 across. That's a good start. Okay. see here. 90, huh? Oh yeah, I can pull that off. Big number here. Yeah, 19. Pretty close. If I can pull off its kind of numbers, what's I got left? Let's see what it looks like. So I stock this together. Not that close. Okay. Do have one open slot left, but oh, crap. I'll have to pull this off. That's not so much, not with that heavy science end. I already looked at this, didn't I? Okay. All right. That takes care of that. Now, what was I upgrading? They want to hold off on this dude here. Because I was watching video of Nick's and he's pointing out a weapon that he deemed pretty good. Could upgrade this, I guess. A lot of these need to be upgraded still. But yeah, maybe you should stick with upgrading the weapons. Trying to decide. Should do another one of type like this. I'm sure about the crafting for it though. Let's see, I'm at a level 10. Let's think about another dual bank. Phaser. Let's do this. Rare, 90%. Okay. Very rare, 90%. So definitely get purple out of it. Try doing that. And then upgrading the heck out of it, huh? Sounds like a good idea, right? Wrong thing. Picked up a lot of those boxes. Oh yeah. Also needs here. Her, I think it is. She definitely needs a better shield. Yeah. There she goes. Well, let's see what's in these boxes since I'm here at the station, because then I can sell and what I don't want. Which is usually quite a bit of what they get, what's in these. Throw on it through the beam. That one's different. Alright. I don't even know how to even use these, to tell you the truth. Let's see here. I shouldn't even have one. So, here we go. We'll go ahead and give her one. He doesn't have one either. He does. She does. She does not. So my away team, she needs that. She's not, right? Oh, it's Tyrell. She needs it, not... Oh, okay. Not Chris. She needs it. Okay. I'm going to shield. Give her the better shield. So she's on my way team. Okay. Most of these weapons are nowhere near better than what I already have. Most of the time. So let's see. Oh, I do have something with more boxes. Polaroid. That could be interesting on that. What's this here? Although infused Polaron beamback. Huh. Okay. That's Disruptor. Found a character, so. My thought of doing, put it in there, and if I go back to my Klingon character, speaking of which, let me get this, see what it ended up being, so that I can compare. I do need making a bunch of these though. Okay. Now, oh, there it is. Which, of course, right now it's really weak, but some distance. Okay. So that way I can keep phasers, right? So I am trying to do that because, especially with the shuttlecrafts, they they fire phasers, right? So any boost for power I want for phasers, so that way it applies to them also. Thinking about, yeah, replacing these. I don't think it's working so well. No, this is the another one. So that's what. So, me, if it's going to happen, what I think is going to happen since I took away those two parts, I think I'm not going to have that bombardment anymore. So that would make this console useless to me. So, I'm going to pull on here, could throw this on here, but let's compare notes. Because this is a rare. Yeah. That is going to be replaced. Polaron, okay. That's proton, not polaron. But oh, it's proton damage. Okay. Oh, that's a touch round. Oh, dual cannon for Tetrion on here. Huh. Weird. So we saw she, because I went to a cannon build on the front here, and I'm doing this in Polaron, basically because I like purple. Going kind of a, want to go with a purple theme for this. So of course, you know, if I ever get down to using it, I'll be painting this up, which I haven't done yet. Because I have been enjoying the carrier. So I think that's... Oh, there's these weird ones here. I don't know. Okay. Everyone just saw the rest. Okay. I get some place I can sell stuff. Guys do it out with Mark 1's basics. Okay. Well, let's see here. Just sell. Make us some room in the inventory. Oh, this is probably a set. Oh yeah, it's not worth any money. So I should not sell that. These kind of items, it won't let me salvage them, break them down for the material parts. I don't why. So the only thing I can, if I'm not going to use them, the only thing I can really do with them is to sell them. I missed that one. Oh, it's on protected status, that's why. I can sell. Oh. What the heck? I just wanted to turn the projected status so that way it won't pop up while let me do anything stupid with it. Okay. Okay. Let's take a. I'm gonna take a short break, and then I'll be right back. Alrighty. Okay. Now we got that sold. We do need to do my daily for the event. I'm at 9:14 right now. I can't remember. I know I showed you the first one. I don't think I showed you the second one yet, so let's go ahead and mark that one. And I'll go ahead and beam up to the ship. Oh, that's a different looking ship.
Many of our forces are defending the new colony world. Rihan is our future.
Okay, yeah, I don't have
We must maintain a presence here as well.
Not there
The
anymore.
Tholians would plunder the vault and strip.
Yeah, I don't have that now since I took that off. So let's get some major upgrading going here. There we go. I think pretty much everybody went this way. So let's go ahead and.
Tholians aren't trying to steal the vault's secrets. They want the vault itself. Tholian vault weavers are trying...
Okay. Go.
vault web is 20% complete.
Target's shields have failed.
So yeah, I don't have that proton attack now. So that console's not useful. Yeah, my fighters they're doing a pretty good job kicking butt. Let's see the other ones. Okay. Call them weavers, but they're not marked as targets right now. There you go, guys. Mess them up!
The Tholian vault web is 40% complete.
Ship is under attack.
Slowed me down.
vault web is 60% complete. The Tholian web is collapsing. Excellent. The vault is secure, but we are not. Sensors show Tholian reinforcements approaching at high warp. Prepare for battle. Defeat the Tholian flagship if you can. The Tholian flagship is defeated. Excellent work.
Okay, we got the daily out. So let's see. Okay, so that'll be universe. Okay. So that should put us. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, we're still Gamma Quadrant. Age of Discovery. Okay, the weapon I was talking about earlier. This is the mission right here, where you get it. If it's your first time through, it's a very rare, a special very rare, I believe it is. And it's a ground weapon, so that he recommended, so it was very good. So yeah, arm assist, Kaiopaka, bringing in another connection to the shows. Always, I don't know. I get a kick out of how they interweave some of these episodes. And how they interweave and create that connection with the shows themselves. I find that quite interesting. Here we go. I think it's pretty much from more of the beginning of Deep Space Nine. He didn't really hear anything else from about Kaiopaka when they had to leave her on that planet. So it is quite interesting. So I'm also interested to see how they how they're going to tie this in the game. That'd be pretty cool. Because I know in others, I absolutely loved it. I kick out of how they tied it in.
Good, we've arrived. I suggest scanning the prison moon and its satellite network. They might have fixed the design flaw we exploited here years ago to bypass their defenses.
Okay. Let's see. What's this guy here?
Those satellites could cripple a Starfleet runabout with one shot back then. I'd rather not find out how powerful they are now, if you don't mind. Looks like the satellite weapon and defense systems were updated to deal with modern vessels, but they still have the same flaw that Mars O'Brien took advantage of years ago.
You should be able to distract the satellites by firing probes near their position. Distract enough of them, and you'll clear an area long enough to safely beam down an away team. Picking up some debris clouds from Herc ships in orbit.
Herc ships really.
It's possible some Herc bypassed the satellites. We should be ready.
Looks like O'Brien's trick still works. The satellites took the bait, and we have a safe transport window. We're in position. I recommend we bring some pattern enhancers along. Local interference can make it tough to get a lock on, and we might have to leave in a hurry. All right, the doctor and I are ready to beam down when you are. Though I can't say I'm thrilled to see that moon again.
Okay, got my crew. All right. Oh, slow loader.
Ah, the wreckage of the Yangtze Jiang. Or what's left of her, rather. Looks like the locals have scavenged everything of value from the old girl. Unlike her, they can never die thanks to the nanotech inside of them.
Right. The last time we were here, the prisoners were eager to be cured, if only to get the chance to kill their rivals off for good. I'm hoping that Opaka has shown them a better path in the time she's been here among them.
And the cave, weirdo.
We're not alone. Herc life signs dead ahead. This is interesting. I just ran a medical scan on these Herc. They're not regenerating. There's no sign of the alien nanites in their bodies. Something in the Herc genetic makeup isn't compatible with the nanites. I suspect it only works on humanoids.
Interesting.
We're here to help. Keep fighting!
I think you'll find that she'll be in good health within moments. The healing nanites are quite effective. In fact, they seem to have become more efficient than they were last time I was here.
You can relax. I'm fine now. Really.
You made it. Good. The Kai's been expecting you. Yes, she's had a vision about you coming here. Come with us. We'll take you to her. Unless you'd rather stand around here until more of those things show up. The Kai's waiting for you, in the temple ahead.
She has an orb. How'd she get an orb here?
Welcome. It's been some time since we've had peaceful visitors. And Kai Kira,
Really?
It's been too long.
Definitely looks like her.
Truly, the prophets have smiled upon us today.
Indeed they have. We have brought the cure. You'll be able to live a normal life away from here. You'll be free.
And we have something to bring with us. A miracle.
Is that...
Yes, a blessing from the prophets. The Orb of Peace. Through it, we ended the war between Ennis and Noel Ennis. As you can see, our peace has been shattered by the arrival of the hostile aliens. We have tried to speak with them, to find reason, but we have failed. We don't even know their name.
They're called Herc, and there's no reasoning with them. They attack and devastate every world, every species they encounter. We need to get you and your people out of here as soon as possible.
I see. We must take the orb with us as well. I can't have it falling into the hands of such a warlike species. It would be like the occupation all over again.
That's not going to happen. I won't allow it, and neither will my friends. We can administer the cure to everyone in groups. With your permission, we'll start right away.
Very well. Begin the procedure. I'm sure many of us are eager to leave this place and begin a new life together.
Cure the prisoners. We need to cure them. Cure. There you go.
After all this time, to live a normal life, it's like waking up from a really bad dream. I can think about having a family again. An actual family. I don't know what else to say except...
The cure, huh? Well, this cure had better work, friend. Or we won't be friends no more. Get me.
Legend person.
Then it's true what the Kai saw in her dreams. Those visions. The prophets sent us the orb, and now they sent you with our deliverance from this horrible place. Truly, the prophets smile upon us all.
Is this for real? This cure? They talked about it a little after the Kai arrived, but I thought it was a myth. Never thought it was actually real. So, I can die now. Funny. I never thought I would. And now that I can, I'm a little scared. Is that strange? When they put me here, all I knew was war. I don't remember why it started, just that there was us and the Ennis had to die. Even when the Kai came, I didn't believe. But when they found the orb and people stopped killing, things changed for me. Guess there's something to faith after all. Anyway, thanks for everything.
Some time ago, I asked Bashir for this cure. I wanted to use the cure as a weapon and kill the enemy. I couldn't put the war with the Knoll behind me. I hated him for denying my chance for vengeance. Now, that's changed, thanks to the Kai. I found a better path. I just want to lead a simple, natural life.
Looks like you're down to 1 dose of the cure. Use that to inoculate the Kai or Parker, that is. I'll administer the cure to the rest here.
You have my thanks for all you have done for us today. May the blessings of the prophets be yours.
Those things are attacking! Defend yourselves!
Someone's down! Medic! Someone help him!
I'm afraid he's dead. There's nothing we can do for him.
Though we will mourn the loss of our friend Colin, we can take comfort knowing that, at long last, he was able to leave this place for a better one. He is finally at peace, and his path will join the prophets in the Celestial Temple.
The doctor and I will stay with Opaka and her people in case the Herc make another attack here. Once you've cleared the way to the transport site, we'll join up with you there. Glad everyone made it out in one piece. Set up the pattern enhancer so we can beam out safely.
was hitting me, but it was hitting pretty hard.
Let's move the ship behind the satellites and lure the Herc in. Just in time. Here they come. get the rest of Opaka's people out of the colony while we can. The Herc might send a larger force to finish us off.
Oh, that was a pretty good battle.
I'm glad I was able to administer the cure to the remaining prisoners while you were clearing a path to the transport site. Everyone is safely aboard and mortal for the first time in many years. I've never seen so many people overjoyed to learn that eventually they'll die.
Thank you, Julian. It means a lot to me to have everyone out safely, especially Opaka. We have a lot to talk about, her and I. For now, I think we should return to Deep Space Nine before the Herc come back to settle the score.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine.
Emissary, our paths meet again.
Hello, Ben. It's good to hear from you. I'm glad we were able to return Opaka to Bajor safely. She's determined to follow the will of the prophets and establish a new place of worship in the Gamma Quadrant near the wormhole. Odo assures me that the Dominion are open to discussing this. We'll see. Many of us have not forgotten the fate of the new Bajor colony and the Dominion's role in that. As for me, my time as Kai is coming to an end. Opaka is the Kai that Bajor needs now. I intend to guard the Celestial Temple from the Herc and anyone else who would destroy the home of the Prophets. The best place to do that is Deep Space Nine, as part of Starfleet. I'll be Captain Kira the next time you see me. Thank you again for helping me bring Opaka home. I owe you one.
The Dominion has asked the Alliance to send an expeditionary force into the outer reaches of their territory. The Herc aren't as numerous there, and we're hoping we can learn more about them while we render aid to the Dominion and sector. Ambassador Odo will be accompanying us on his flagship, along with Captain Kira aboard the Defiant. I'll be commanding a modest Cardassian fleet as well. We'll start in the Dosi system. Our latest intelligence has discovered a Herc presence in that area. Meet us there at your earliest convenience. Be seeing you.
Okay. Oh, I don't have enough uranium. Running out of materials. That's right. We'll take that. Shoot. Okay. Now that's gonna be troublesome. doing the basic ones. Go ahead and get another mission in today. Oh, standing in space without my ship.
Thank you for joining us. As you can see, we can't even defend our stations from Herc attacks. It's going to take a joint Alliance and Dominion effort to stop them. We are currently at the edge of the Dosi system. Thankfully, the Herc aren't attacking the Dosi homeworld yet. They're starting to evacuate as a precaution, however. The Dosi recently joined the Dominion after many years of independence. Their aggressive fondness for commerce can be troublesome, but they've managed to prove their worth to the Founders. Work on this planet was a joint project with the Karemans, and the Dominion built a station here to provide oversight.
All ships, target the Herc and fire at will.
Victory is life!
Well, this is a kind of a big glitch. Kind of have my ship. I'm walking in space. Get my shuttles up.
And while I'd like to put this system far behind us, I believe we should find out what we can about the Herc and their reasons for being here. While we still can, of course. The Herc may decide to send more ships here. This planet appears to have been abandoned some time ago. No life signs detected. Sensors indicate an extensive network of defunct mines. I'm reading residual levels of dilithium, topoline, chemosite, and several components used in the production of Ketracel White.
Oh.
How curious. Of what use would this world be to the Herc? It's clearly of no value to the Dominion. Wait. I'm reading more Herc inbound.
They're going for the station. What are they after? We should scan the station once we're done with these Herc. station is a basic resource transport hub, not exceptionally old.
Captain
No life signs on
Starfleet, huh?
sensors. It looks abandoned. I'm picking up trace levels of mineral resources in several storage areas, but there's nothing of note here, unless the Herc are driven solely to consume an assortment of minerals. This is a very interesting place, in that it's completely uninteresting to everyone but the Herc. Don't go to warp just yet. We're picking up a distress signal over here. You should take a look. Looks like it's a Ferengi signal of uncertain origin coming from the Karema system. I seem to recall Quark mentioning some business with the Karemans recently. This can't be a coincidence. We should look into this. Quark might have bitten off more than he can chew again.
Is that really a good use of our time? The Karemans are very resourceful. They design a considerable number of weapons and defense systems for the Dominion. I'm confident they can deal with the Herc on their own. As for Quark, he's quite capable of getting himself out of trouble. Trouble, I might add, that he had no business getting into in the first place.
I must say, Ambassador, I'm shocked. I know Quark's a gambler, but I never realized you were as well. Karema is a part of the Dominion, and an important one at that. Is losing their tactical and technological resources to the Herc wise?
Very well. Since I can see there's no talking you out of this, I'll accompany you to Karema. We're ready to go warp when you are. Let's get this over with.
Let's see if it loads right. Oh, yeah, there's some
Where did all
Dominion
these ships
here.
come from?
And here we are, the Karema system. Let's find out what Quark needs, deal with it, and move on.
Far be it for me to question the word of a founder, but that is a very large Dominion fleet I'm reading on sensors. I only mention it because we were led to believe Odo's fleet was the last. I trust there's a reasonable explanation for this miscommunication.
Your presence is not required here. Explain yourself. As are we. Karema is part of the Dominion. We are here to assist them, if they wish it. The Karemans are proud. If they wish to stand alone and deal with the Herc, we will certainly accommodate them. Should they decide to ask for aid, we will gladly assist them. The point may soon be moot, however. Karemans are known for their potent weapons and defense systems.
I will take responsibility for their actions in Kareman space. One of our operatives requires immediate extraction.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? Very well. In the spirit of our newfound pact with the Alliance, I will allow you to proceed, albeit at your own risk. Exercise caution, Odo. It would be tragic for you to come so far, only to end it all here over Karema.
It seems we're not getting the whole story here.
So, business as usual.
Exactly, Captain.
Oh, I fucking stopped you. Come on.
sensors are showing a broad band of interference in the area. It's jamming the standard Karemin hailing frequencies. Might I suggest giving them a new, more secure frequency to use for communications?
Hello? Can you hear me? We need help, and fast! Most of our planetary defense lines are in danger of being overrun by the Herc. We tried to evacuate, but the Jem'Hadar fleet opened fire on our ships when they broke orbit. We're trapped!
Combat is notoriously chaotic. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for that.
Really?
One best pursued after we find Quark and help the Karemans.
I wonder. Ah, yes. We should try to find Quark soon. It's quite possible he's the only Ferengi on the planet. A deep-range sensor scan should locate him.
Took you long enough. Is Garrett with you? Tell him. Found the package, so he better get here fast if he wants to go on base. Running out of time here. The Herc is closing in. Get me! Or Odo's right-wrong whiz will finally come true.
We need to get Quark out quickly, before he has an encounter with the Herc of the fatal variety. Let's go down together while Captain Kira and the Ambassador cover our ships in orbit. We'll have to beam down outside of Quark's location. I suggest bringing some pattern enhancers along. We may need them to beam out once we find him. We're about as close to Quark's last known location as we can get with transporters. I'm afraid we'll have to make the rest of the journey the old-fashioned way. Shall we? Quark's life sign is near here. Let's try to find a way in.
We'll soon follow the path.
How convenient. We've found a hidden path. Let's have a look. Interesting. The metal in the walls here completely scatters my sensors. Ah, more work. It seems we're in the right place. My tricorder shows a Ferengi life sign beyond that rather secure door. Unfortunately, the Karemin security system is beyond me. Given time, I could crack it, but we're running low on that commodity. There are a number of Karemin life signs nearby, however. One of them might be able to help us reach Quark.
Okay. Oh.
thanks for the timely rescue. I don't suppose you'd be willing to turn a blind eye to all the contraband you've seen down here? It'd save me the trouble of shooting you later. Kidding. I was kidding. You know, humor. Do they have that on your planet? Anyway, you're clearly not Karemen police, so what brings you down here? Oh, Quark, yeah, I know him. Little guy, big ears, flashy dresser. I hear he owns a moon. And we locked him up in a secure room when the shooting started. Big spender like that should be kept safe. Tell you what, help us out with all these nerks, gurks, and whatever you call them. Help us, and I'll help you. Deal? All right, I'll wait for you here. Try not to die, okay?
Am I glad to see you? Thought for sure we'd be safe from those things down here. Caves do a number on sensors and transporters, but that didn't slow them down much. Filthy creatures. If you don't mind my asking, why are you here? You're not with Karemen Defense. Are you mercenaries? Private security? That'd be Quark, then. Only Ferengi around here that I know of, anyway. He's in a secure vault, not far from here, with another VIP. Look, I owe you my life, but I don't have the code to get to Quark. There are others nearby. One of them should have it. Help them, and I'll make sure they open the door for you. I swear it.
The other Dominion ships just left the system. We're on our own.
It. I was gonna get eaten by one of those things. Can't say I like that idea much, so, thanks, whoever you are. You're not police or military, well, Karemen military anyway. What brought you down here to the middle of hell? Oh, him. Think I saw my brother and some of his men hustle the little grifter into a vault before those monsters got in here. Good luck getting him out of there. Wait, that was rude. You just saved my life. Let me return the favor. One of my brother's people should be able to open the door for you. Find them, and you're all set. Perhaps waiting here would be best. The outer world is still a mess.
And here we all are, alive and kicking. Wonderful! We had a deal, and I'm not about to back out on it, especially since you're all so well-armed and cranky. Not the kind of people I want to cross. Yeah, that can't be good. Door's open. You'd better get a move on. Your pal sounds a little stressed.
Holy, cut up!
It's good to see you too, Quark. I see your mission was a successful one as well.
Yes, Garrick, I found your mysterious widget. What is it exactly? It's not Karemin tech. They found it a few days before I got here. I haven't had a lot of time to analyze it, thanks to the Herc.
I see. Thank you, Quark. This narrows things down considerably.
It does. Good. That makes it more valuable.
Indeed it does, my friend. Indeed it does.
Not the liberators I was expecting, but thank you nonetheless. I'm First Minister Bakelba. Our situation has gone from bad to worse, and we have the Dominion to thank for it. Those of us on the edge of the Dominion were abandoned when the invasion began. In light of that, we voted to secede, to truly stand alone. The Dominion stood by while the Herc attacked us. We held off the invasion for a while, but their numbers are great. When we asked for aid, the Dominion refused. When we tried to evacuate, their fleet opened fire. They mean to punish us for our defiance.
Well, First Minister, it looks like my distress call was heard. We're saved. Thank you. Looks like your reputation for getting things done is well-deserved. And as for you, Garrick, you and I need to have a long discussion. Seems you forgot to mention that Karema was under a Dominion blockade, and in the middle of a Herc invasion. Do Cardassians go senile? Oh, don't answer that, I don't want to know. What I do know is that you're not paying me enough for this aggravation.
The Herc are leaving. For now.
It would appear that the Herc burrowed this way to bypass the doors above. And unlike most burrowing creatures, the Herc actually ate their way through the ground.
Good luck with the revolution, Minister. You'll need it. You'll be hearing from me soon, Garrick.
I'm looking forward to it.
You won't when you see my bill.
And now that we're past that unpleasantness, I think it's time we had a chat with Ambassador Odo, particularly about this technological wonder we've acquired. I have my suspicions, of course. Suffice it to say, I believe you'll find its purpose of great interest to all concerned parties. My main curiosity lies in what the Ambassador will have to say about it. I propose we get to the bottom of this together. Excellent. I'll make all of the necessary arrangements and meet you aboard Odo's flagship.
Something sneaky's happening.
What is this?
Stand down, all of you. To what do I owe this unexpected visit?
I hope you'll forgive the intrusion, Ambassador. We need to speak in person.
What are you up to, Garrick?
That's a very good question. What's this about exactly?
It's in regard to this device we found on Karema. Do you know what it is?
No idea. Some new Kareman military tech, perhaps?
Interesting. But no. The Karemans didn't make this. But it is a Dominion creation.
And its purpose?
I'm sure I have no idea, Ambassador. It does emit a signal, however. It's quite similar to that used by the Herc. Perhaps I should turn it on and show you?
There's no need for that.
I don't like where this is going, Garrick.
Nor I, Captain. You see, I found a similar device on Bajor.
On Bajor? When?
Right after the recent Herc attack, I'm afraid. Captain, scan the device. You'll find the soil residue on it is of Bajoran origin.
It does. It's from the Kendra province. Well, that doesn't mean that Odo...
Enough, Nerys. I can't have you defending me on this.
What?
Garrick's right. These devices call the Herc, and we put them there.
Explain. Now.
We needed the Alliance's help immediately. There wasn't time for summits or diplomacy. So I found a high-valued target and led the Herc to it. I also took steps to make sure their attack would fail. Bajor was never at risk. You have to understand that.
You put my entire planet at risk. People died, Odo.
Nerys!
Save it. I've heard enough.
Please continue, Odo. You were saying?
I did what I needed to do to bring the Alliance into the war. I lied. Risked the lives of millions to save billions more. But there's more to this than a staged Herc attack. The other Founders are hiding things from me. If I challenge them now, I'll have no chance to find out what. So, for now, I have to play the part.
Well, you're doing a great job of that, Odo. Or should I say, Founder?
Trust me when I say I understand your position, Odo. The Captain, on the other hand...
I know. I have a strong lead, but I'll need your help to move on it.
You know how to reach me. It seems you are a gambler, Odo, and a high-stakes one at that.
You have no idea.
It is not my place to question the will of the Founders. Your mind, however, is your own. Do with it as you will, but be warned. The Founders do not appreciate betrayal. If the Alliance withdraws from their pact with the Dominion, the consequences could be severe.
I need you to understand that Bajor was never at risk. We took precautions. I made sure that my fleet was in position to neutralize the Hurk in time. Karema was not my decision. Do you honestly think I'd take part in a plot to bring allies to our side, and then move to wipe out another group of allies? As I said to Garrick, there is more to this than we know. I'm going to find out what and why. I hope you're inclined to join me when the time comes.
I'm surprised to see you here, Weyoun. Aren't you usually at your Founder's side, hanging on her every word?
It is a message from said Founder that brings me here now. She would remind you of your purpose, to serve the Dominion as a whole.
How kind of you to deliver the message in person. Thank you for your service. As for my service, the Ambassador shares his wisdom and guidance with me. Truly, he is a most benevolent god. Why should I not serve him? He is a Founder, after all.
Serve the Founders, yes, but also serve them well. Do recall the fate of your predecessor. She thought she served the Founders well, quite possibly to the moment her unfortunate life came to its conclusion. As we both know, she was greatly mistaken.
The same could be said for your predecessor as well, dear Weyoun. Have you forgotten his sins? I know the Founders haven't.
This is a private conversation. Unless you're here on a matter of the utmost importance, I suggest you find someone else to speak with. Somewhere else.
Quite the revelation, don't you think? It will be interesting to see how the powers that be respond to all this. For now, I think it's best to keep this in the purview of the diplomats. Let's return to our ships. There'll be more time to speak about this matter later.
Dun dun dun! As things heat up.
Visits to the Dominion are always so enlightening, don't you think? I suspect we've just begun to discover what the Founders are playing at here, and that concerns me greatly. After today, the wrath of Captain Kira may be the least of Odo's concerns. I do feel we need to continue working with him, however. It may be the only way we learn the true intentions of the Dominion. With that in mind,
Congratulations, Admiral.
Odo's found something intriguing in the Masan system. Something the Founders want no one to know about, even one of their own. That certainly piques my curiosity. I'll meet you in the Masan system. Odo wants to travel incognito this time. I trust you'll be able to deliver him and that surly Jem'Hadar bodyguard of his to the Masan system intact. One more thing. I've taken the liberty of informing Captain Kira, and she'll be joining us as well. After the Karema incident, she's taken a personal interest in high-level Dominion activity, particularly where Ambassador Odo is involved. Be seeing you.
Okay. everything like cannons. Not mess with the cannons much right now, so I am going to concentrate on this. Okay. It's from the Palo set. Yeah, I don't. Doesn't do me any good right now. So I'm going to go ahead and call it for today. I'm going to go through what I collected, what I have, empty out my inventory of the things that I don't want, and then I'll be logging off after that. So we'll see you again next time.